Welcome to Vision ProNotes. I'm Marty, a faculty member at a Midwestern university, a podcaster, and an Apple product fan. I'm also co-host of Vision Profiles, along with Eric Bolden, Dave Ginsberg, and Daniel Burkholder. We're doing this new supplement called Vision ProNotes that kind of feeds you what's new in the news over the last week, and we give you these little 5 to 10 minute drops every Wednesday morning, every Friday morning, and again on Monday morning before our Monday evening live stream show of Vision Profiles. So you get the full story on Monday night at 9 p.m. It's part of the live stream at youtube.com/@visionprofiles. You can catch the video later or just catch the audio portion on any podcatcher service. Well, today's ProNote is about a patent that came out that is really looking at Apple's attempt to do precision fit with the Vision Pro. And it's kind of cool. It really is kind of a cool and interesting patent because it breaks down. I mean, the diagrams kind of explain it, but I'll give you the breakdown on what the patent is about. It's really trying to make the Vision Pro fit better and sit better, and it's using all the technology in the Vision Pro that other devices don't have in order to make that happen. So it's really pretty cool because everybody said, well, you over-engineered the Vision Pro. It's not going to be practical. Well, now they're taking that over-engineering and putting it to some good use, which is dealing with the head mount displays and the issues that we have with sort of light seals and things like that. So there are going to be some different kinds of adjustments that will happen, some of them automatically through the feedback that the sensors are giving, and some of them through your easy adjustment with ways of making that change. So the patent article here is really good, has some good examples of where those adjustments could occur through the diagrams, and then has this interesting table that talks about how Apple Vision Pro and the patent system that they're using does things like display positioning, interpupillary distance, the facial fit, the actuator controls, locking mechanism, user adaptability, and tilt and depth control. There's a column that explains how Apple does it, and then there's a column that for some reason explains how MetaQuest does. The Quest 2 and the Quest 3 performs these same functions. So let's get back to some of the basics with it. It really is spotlighting that it's all about precision fit, Vision Pro hardware that dynamically adjusts think buttons, levers, whatever, possibly motor assisted, to match each person's head and face as soon as you put it on. So how might it work? Well, you have dynamic supports like the frame that is sitting on your face is a dynamic support that can be done to redistribute pressure in a variety of ways. You can have smart light seal concepts related to Apple's filings that describe air bladders and valves that balance the pressure across face zones. So tight where you need it and loose where you don't. And then a kind of a guided fit. And that is, it's most interested in knowing where your eyes are going to land when you put this thing on. And it tries to find that optical sweet spot for you quickly and repeatably, giving you a clearer picture with less strain and really not having to do much change in the technology. The technology is already there. It's just how the biomechanics are making it more difficult for a lot of folks. So we fix the kind of response to the biomechanics and how it is. So why users should care? Well, comfort goes up, those nasty face marks go down, and you can have longer, easier sessions. There's also faster handoffs. So if you want to give it to a family member or a teammate, you can kind of put the headset on them and it will automate the whole process of giving them the precision fit that they need. And because you're staying centered, it means that you've got more precision clarity in what you're looking at less fatigue in the user interface. How is this an advantage over other systems and competitors? It closes the loop between hardware and software. So Apple marries the sensors, the adjustment seals, and the on-device guidance, and you get to set it and forget it. Whereas most rivals can't match that. They don't have the engineering in their device to be able to do that. You increase the perceived quality without having to change the screens. The screens are perfectly fine. It's just our adjustment to it. So you get better repeatable alignment, which makes the whole system feel sharper. And there's less tinkering for onboarding. More people actually enjoy the demo, which really matters for adoption, whether people are going to pick it up. So where we are today, Vision Pro uses swappable light seals and cushions and bands to improve fit. The patent path kind of suggests that we're going to move more to automate some of that. The caveat and the thing that you have to be careful about is Vision Pro already uses swappable light cushions and bands to improve the fit, but patents don't necessarily mean products. Timelines of when these will be available aren't presented, but if you look at Apple's recent filings, and we've talked a lot about patents on vision profiles over the weeks that have come up, it really appears like Apple's trying to draw a clear line of comfort and precision fit are the priority areas that they want to work on and that they want to lead to in terms of Vision Pro hardware. The bottom line, even if Apple ships part of this self-tuning stack of ideas that they have here, it could feel lighter, clearer, and friendlier to share. And it's a practical edge towards the other manual only. Let me adjust the headset. Let me pull this back a little. Let me shift this up a little bit. Kinds of ways that you make adjustments on other headsets. So that's the note for you today. We will have the link and some of these notes in the show notes for this Vision Pro Note that we've put together. Again, we'll talk more about this on the following Monday show, 9 p.m. Eastern Time at youtube.com/Vision Profiles is our YouTube channel. So look for us there, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, the video is available after that, and the podcast, the audio portion of it, is available too. So you can always grab it later on if you don't grab it. MacStock is doing their thing. They finally got the digital passes up, so you can go to macstockconference.com, find out about the digital passes. From that conference, you get to see video and see all of the talks that were given at MacStock this year. And you might just want to look over that and consider a digital pass. Thanks for tuning in. We'd love to hear from our listeners. If you have ideas or want to join an episode, email us at thepodtalknetwork@gmail.com. Learn more about us and the Vision Profile podcast at our website, thepodtalk.net. Spread the word to other visionaries. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.